Well, guys, this is a tough video. Well, if you haven't heard the news, not too long ago, Shams reported that John Wall wanted out of DC. It's tough for me personally. When John came in, I was 14, so I pretty much came up really starting to watch NBA like that off of John Wall. So he easily became my favorite player in the league. Um, you know, it's always tough seeing a player you really, grew up with and you really enjoy watching leave, especially if it seems like he's going to be leaving like off of an ugly situation. And this looks like it's going to be one of those things because you had the Westbrook, the leaks and stuff, whether it was from Houston side, Washington side, or whatever. Whatever the reports say. And if you're, really a Washington fan and stuff, John Wall's a very loyal guy. He's very big on loyalty. And in my opinion, I mean, of course, obviously, I don't know John Wall personally, but he seems like the type of guy to, feel like he put his body on the line, played through all these kinds of injuries, etc. for the franchise, He also helped bring the franchise back to relevancy, after the whole Arenas gun stuff and the Nick Young, JaVale McGee, all that Andre Blatch teams and stuff and all those losing seasons. Now I understand like with the whole report that he was surprised that Tommy Shepard said they were building around Bradley Beal. I mean, personally, I think that's just something he has to understand. It's like you've been out for 2 years and Bradley Beal has improved, so that's just kind of how it goes. So I would hope that he would come to understand that. But I'm pretty sure he was taken aback by the whole trade rumor. And even if Shepard was saying, oh, we were just talking, a guy like John isn't, he's not a stupid guy. So you're just going to put the stuff together and the pieces together. And then you also have to think, well, things really are always going to be brought by Bradley Beal. So what does Bill think about this? Did he say, oh, we may need to look at bringing Westbrook in or something or trading John? Did he give them the okay? I mean, how did Bill feel about it? You also have to think about that. But is it something I would like? Even if the trade would be for Westbrook. I mean, I personally don't know. I honestly don't know. It's a tough thing for a lot of Wizards fans. If I was a Wizard, I mean, to talk to Wizards fans, I would say don't be mad at Wall. I don't think this is something to really, be like, oh, I don't like Wall anymore. I don't think it's one of those things. He's did a lot for the city, for the franchise. He's endeared himself to the community and helped a lot of people out within the community. So I would never have any ill will to John Wall, regardless. I just think it's one of those things where, it's a business. You feel like you've been loyal and you've sacrificed all this for a franchise, and then as soon as some stuff happened, like the gang sign video, which I personally don't think was that big of a deal, and I think that's also a cultural thing as well. But it's like the franchise is like just so quick to jump bait. 2 years gone, and you finally coming back. Fans excited to see you back, and some stuff happened, and next thing you know, you no longer the face. You no longer the face of the franchise, or looked at as that, and they just ready to ship you out. And I mean, the game is tough. It's tough like that. It really is. So, I mean, my thoughts is just, it's a sad situation for me. It's a tough situation, but it's one of those things where you've seen it so much around the league that, I mean, it's just a business type thing, like LeBron left Cleveland and AD left New Orleans, not comparing Wall to these players or whatnot. I'm just saying. But, I mean, even D-Wade left Miami. It's definitely tough, and it's going to be tough for fans. But we'll see what will happen. I think that relationship is with the front office and stuff is fractured, so I think the trade is going to happen eventually. I don't know how they're going to be able to move the contract, but The only thing that kind of makes me a little upset is that Scott Brooks is going to be here longer than John Wall. You know, he's still going to be here, and Wall, you know, is going to be gone. That's tough for me. Y'all know how I feel about Brooks. But we'll see what happens. I'm dropping a free agency video tomorrow, hopefully, as well. So, in the meantime, peace.